Hey,
walk out the door.
You really got me going. You got me so I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah. Oh, hey. Hair. I nearly said hair.
Hey, look, it's Maka.
You really got me. You really got me.
Oh, he's almost level 11.
You really got me. It's not Michael Jackson's song. Do you know who made that song?
No.
Guess.
I don't know.
You know
I don't know. Just give me the answer.
They're called the Kinks. What? What do you mean?
That doesn't make sense.
What? No.
In the context you gave me, that doesn't make sense.
A kink.
Yeah, a kink is like a crease.
It's not just a crease.
Yeah, it is. Kinky is different.
No. No, yeah, you've got
It's
kinky,
fat
and then people also say, "Oh, I've just got a kink," which is a sort of slight sexual. I've heard people use it. It's not just me, I swear. I bet Marsha May said it once. Probably a shot of Marsha May saying. I just noticed the name.
The name of Maka Paka.
Throw up a shot of Marsha May saying, "I've got a kink," and if you can't find one, just throw up a shot of a horse. Of that one doge eating cabbages. I'm so sorry I'm abusing you, Stephen. You've got to do all these edits. If you want, you can just not do any of that and just put up a big middle finger instead.
Or do both. Every time you do an edit, put up a middle finger. But it's got to be a different one every time.
Well, now you're making work for your Stephen self. Stephen's not real. The truth comes out. We don't have an editor.
Gods are dead, the government's lying to you.
Gods are dead?
Yeah.
So all the gods are just dead?
Yeah.
Does that mean they were alive once?
Yeah.
So religion did have a point, but they're just all dead now?
Yeah, they've been dead for years. Kratos killed them all.
I've been dead for queers.
Kratos killed them all.
As in dead down for queers. Oh. Are you down for queers?
No.
You mean you don't support?
Why would it go
people?
down for queers?
But do you support gay people?
That's.
I don't like how long that pause was.
Because, right, I don't like the way you're wording it.
Oh, no, I get what you mean, dude.
Do what you want. Do what you want. If you want to have a dick up your butt, that's up to you.
Don't word it. Don't
I'm not gonna.
No,
I'm not
you
gonna
sound
be
like an
against
old,
No, right. I hate the
kind of-
people. Like, I hate the fact that gay pride is allowed to be a thing, but straight pride isn't. I hate the fact that black pride is allowed to be a thing and brown pride, but white pride isn't. Because that's racist, white pride.
I think it's the name. I don't have a problem with raising awareness for gay things because there are plenty of curries where it's curries.
We live electricals.
There are plenty of countries where it's illegal to be gay.
Hello, my friend. Welcome to Curries.
I think I think it's what might irk some people is the wording, because there's plenty of countries where it's illegal to be gay, and there should be there should be raisins word.
Raises the ways
there
of the
should
world.
be awareness raised, and so that should be changed. I think it's the way you get certain people with a certain type of attitude, along with the name pride, that makes people go, oh, it's, oh man, You get those kind of people who are like, oh god, I'm so much better than straight people because I'm... And you get people like that in every aspect of
Because I
life.
can procreate.
You get people like that in every area of life. People who think they're better than others, for whatever reason. And so I'm not trying to say that, oh man, all people under that, There's a select few who will be dicks about what they are and may even be like... There's a term called trans-trender.
Trans what?
Trans-trender, where they've kind of picked up on some of these things because it's a trendy thing to do. And I feel like you get a small amount of that within kind of what is going on right now. I feel like you do definitely get people who will prescribe to certain things. Demigirl, or...
What?
say they're polysexual because it sounds trendy and
what
they
about
want to be
gender, Rowan?
What the fuck was Orbsy gender again? You feel like a
the
ball.
gender of being round with no edges.
What? That doesn't mean anything though. It doesn't mean anything. And I know I said think.
It means you're nice and malleable and soft, and you're not an evil person with edges.
Edgy.
Yeah, you're not.
They
edgy.
don't like memes because they're not edgy enough. I hate memes. I want to make an I hate video about the fucking when just the laziness of some memes where they don't do anything. It's either they take a screenshot from some existing thing, maybe with a minor bit of image manipulation, and then put some mundane when mum says you're not allowed nuggets, but you know your homeboy gonna hook you up anyways, or some shit like that, and it's got like a smiling like girl on it, or like when your mum like says she's gonna kill you, but you're dead inside, or something. It's just stupid pop culture references. It's like stupid pop culture references, laziness, and the ones that bug me even more, because at least those have some thought of like, okay, I've got to take this and make it into a relatable situation. Lol, so relatable. I hate that kind of humor. But then the ones that annoy me the most: who did this? Laughing, crying emoji, or I'm screaming, laughing, crying emoji. And
it's the
like,
worst kind of clickbait there is.
It's just like, it's a meme that would be fine if it was posted on its own, but someone's gone, who did this? And it's...
I mean, you can see who did it because it's on the it's in the video that they've got below, or the picture.
Yeah, or people, or Savage, and it's just like some Tumblr comment section, and it's just like... Oh, or they've got that one face that I don't know how to describe. It's just kind of like, it looks like it's in like mid-orgasm. You know, the face is like, it's got like the eyes like that, and it's got like the mouth like that.
It's the one basically where the mouth is like upside down and the eyes are like, that kind of
Yeah,
face.
I didn't want to pull that face because he'd probably give me like a weird look.
What's it called? It's the weary face.
The weary face?
Yeah, because you're tired. Weary.
That's what it is. It looks more like girl orgasm. It's like girls always use it when it's like this makeup set and it's got It's Marsha May. It's the Marsha May face.
Yeah.
Girls always use it when I know there's some makeup like set and it's like, oh, this please, or they've got like, this is perfect, or this his face, and it's just like some generic hot guy who I don't recognise because they're on X Factor or some shit I don't watch. And it's, oh, it's orgasmy face, and it's like, okay.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Whatever. Lazy.
I Want is another one that comes up with two of them faces. Or I Wish.
Oh, yeah. Oh my god, don't pull that face to me, James. No. Stop.
What we call Zubat.
Wait, why did you catch a Zubat?
Because I need Flash.
Call it... Yeah.
I missed out the G. There we go, Iraga. Because I needed to teach something Flash, and I'm pretty sure he can learn Flash. If he can't, I'm releasing him. Bye, Iraga.
We're shit and all.
We've got to battle Roxanne again, because she's like, yo, bro.
Dude, there's this YouTuber who was fucking exploded in like the past few days.
Who?
Fuck, what's he called? He's called like Whiplash or Whip Snake, and he did this YouTuber review, and he reviewed the Odd Ones Out, and I don't know if you know who the Odd Ones Out is.
No.
He's pretty funny. He's also someone who's gone in like a month. He went from like 700,000 to 1 million, and then like only like 3-4 months before that he was on like 500,000.
Right.
He's just, yeah, but anyway, so this guy did a review of the Odd Ones Out, and the video was released like not that long ago, and it's already got like 200,000 views, and he's gone up like in a few days. He's gone up by like thousands of subscribers.
It's pretty cool.
And I'm just there like heavy breathing. I left a comment giving him saying that I thought he was actually he was good in terms of his narration. Like his video editing was like pretty good, and his narration was good because he was, you know, expressive and articulate. But his audio wasn't that good.
Did you leave this on ChimiCheebers account?
No, I did it on mine. I made sure to do it on mine because it's like I don't know, maybe it's part of me being an audiophile, but I kind of, I went on the video, and I was like, okay, let's watch this. And usually if I hear slightly not so good audio, I'm tempted to sometimes click away, because I'm like, I don't know. So, yeah, come on, it's like... Hello everyone, this is Guy, and I'm reviewing The Odd Ones Out, and it's like... It was echoey and slightly staticky, and I could tell that between takes he'd been recording in like a slightly different setup because some takes were more echoey, and also the audio levels were a bit unbalanced. So now I'm sounding like I'm being really critical. But I left him a comment offering some advice on kind of how to improve his audio, so an interest, because I'd like to see. It's like, oh man, I wish that I was him, but since I can't be him, I'm gonna offer him advice to be, to improve himself and maybe even grow more of an audience.
Oh!
It's
an Arin!
Oh, it's Arin Hansen!
No, that's Arin. What, you want me to catch it and call it Arin?
Call it Arin Hansen.
Let's try using Bart. Bart might be able to take him down.
God, you know that
He even sounds like Bart. He's like, oh. I could have done that wrong.
You know that gay topic we were on ages ago?
Yeah.
Can I just say that...
We hate all gays.
No!
No, we don't. Only Rowan does.
Why are you...
He's homophobic and anti-Semitic.
I'm really not.
And he sexually identifies as an attack helicopter.
Very gay friend in school.
But you sexually identify as an attack helicopter.
Yes,
that from?
That may be true. Let's see. Well, Joel quoted it.
Who's Joel?
Line source. The Windows 8 destruction or 7 or whatever. I sexually identify as an attack helicopter, but there's also that black guy who's like, I sexually identify as a attack helicopter. And then there's
what accent was that?
I sexually identify.
Was that Indian?
Helicopter. I don't know.
Was that meant to be Indian?
No, it's meant to be just like.
I sexually identify as an attack helicopter.
They put the hand in the anus and they eat the poo-poo.
So you mean African?
I guess.
I put the hand in my anus.
They put their hand in the anus.
Did you see that video where the chimpanzee picks up the AK-47 and shoots at the people?
What the fuck?
Have you not seen that video?
No.
Oh my god, I'm showing you. I'm gonna throw up that video now.
Oh no, I have seen that.
Where the dude's like taunting the chimp with an AK and he picks it up and starts shooting at him.
Yeah.
And then he like holds the AK above his head and it's like, yay! Oh, it's great.
Yeah, I've seen that.
I'm still gonna get Stephen to throw it up. Poor Stephen, he's gonna have a lot to do.
There's a thing where like, this like, Lauren something or other, this blonde woman called Lauren something or other, she was like interviewing these people who were doing some sort of rally about gender or something, and she was like, I'm sorry, there's only 2 biological genders. They're like, no, there's not, there's more than that. And she's like, yeah, well, if that's the case, then I'm an attack helicopter.
Oh.
I feel like it's a phrase that's been used a lot. She was like saying like, you can live in your precious unicorn snowflake land, but there's only 2 biological genders.
Yeah, it really annoys me, like, when we were scrolling through that Tumblr list of all known genders. Right, I don't care if you feel a certain way, right? You can feel however you want. Yeah, everyone, here comes Tumblr to kill me. You can feel however you want, and I don't care how you feel.
Yeah.
You're either male or female. Even if you've swapped to a gender. You were born as one gender, you swapped to another gender. You are not between you are not, at that point, you're not between genders, you've become this other gender, and you're not a third gender. Have I said that well enough to anger everybody, do you think?
I think no, because in some ways I do get a lot of what Alan Hansen.
Yeah, so it's gonna
Hansen. I do get what you, because like my sort of tolerance probably goes.
It's Arin, isn't it?
Arin Hansen.
Yeah, is it A-R-I-N?
Yeah.
Because I put it as A-R-I-N.
My tolerance probably goes, yeah, okay, male, female, yeah. Then, if you're a trans person who's gone from being a male to a female, or female to male, and stuff, yep. And then,
yeah, but that's not a gender.
I know, I'm not saying trans... is a gender. It's like a state, but you have swapped to
I think I know where people start getting mixed up, by the way, with this.
Yeah?
The fact that people started calling it transgender rather than transsexual, I think people started saying that must mean because we're calling it transgender, it must be its own gender called trans.
That is kind of true. Because
Whereas that's not the case,
transsexual used to be a lot more used.
Yeah. Transgender means you... Oh, shit, I keep using it to get... Oh, I'm screwing myself up here.
Whoa, Sableye fucking creepy.
Sableye is not as bad as Burnett.
Sableye.
Do you know what Burnett's description is in the Pokédex?
He rapes children.
It was a doll that was thrown away, so it came to life as a Pokemon to seek revenge on its owner.
Yeah, you told me about this.
Oh, for God's sake.
It's creepy.
I want to catch this dude, he's level 12.
Let me,
I don't get what that does, by the way.
The identified peak. Sometimes it, like, sees an attack, doesn't it?
I don't
Or maybe it helps
so.
identify so it knows what you'll do, so it knows to, like, how to, like...
But if you use it, it doesn't tell you that. It doesn't say Sableye's going to use Tackle next.
I don't know then.
What did you call him? Disable Eye?
Yeah, let's do that. Oh wait, is that ableist? Because people are so like up with. I see. Here's the thing. When I made the comment "disable eye," it never occurred to me, dude.
Am I putting two E's or not? No, I'm not.
Spell yeah. When I came up with the thing "disable eye," I didn't think of anyone who might be blind. I thought of it as Sable Eye. Oh, Sable sounds like disable. Oh, it's like he's a Pokemon using that thing disable. He disables his moves, but instead he turns off your eyes. I didn't think of it in like a... It's like... I think people are too sensitive about certain things these days, because my mind never went to trying to bully someone without the ability to see. So that was a weird diversion, sorry.
After I've killed this Zubat.
You're gonna end the episode.
Yeah.
Let me just,
Go on.
yeah. As I was saying about things, so like, you know, the male, female and all that crap, you know, someone who's transitioned, I guess I can understand somewhat someone who is asexual, not agendered, which is where they sort of identify, they're just not either. I think that's
no,
the
but
thing.
the point is they are a gender. They just see them. It's their feelings. It's not their genetic makeup.
I think the definition in some cases is that the sex is your genetic makeup and gender is the feeling.
But that's not the truth.
No.
Look at Pokemon, right? We've got female, right? Yeah, you see female, and we've got male. Female.
What I'm
male.
trying to say...
Do you see one that's both, or one that's Antichrist? No, you don't.
The point I'm trying to make is that my cut-off point is when people start saying they're gender fluid and stuff like that. Because what gender fluid is like, it's basically just an extreme case of gender dysphoria, and it's not really
You can't decide what gender you are, so some days you feel one gender, some days you feel another. But you're still one gender.
I think gender fluid, if anything, it's more like, I feel more like people might use it as like a stage where they're kind of still unsure of what they are, so they like, you know, when they've decided, oh, I'm going to stay this way, I'll go a bit. But yeah, gender fluid is kind of the point where I say, well, no, you're not gender fluid, you're just extremely gender dysphoric. And then when people start saying they're demigirls or orbigender, whatever the fuck it was.
Orbsigender.
Yeah, that's what I'm like.
Don't forget the Batsigender or whatever it was, Noctura gender.
Oh yeah.
Which was the gender that
These
feels
aren't
happiest
genders,
at night.
they're like
That's
states
just feelings.
of feeling. And it's like, you can't pencil in on a sheet, I am Noctigender. Because is gender literally...
I've always wondered, right, people who feel this way, right?
Yeah.
What do they put on a form where they're asked what gender they are? You've got a tick box with male and female, because you never have other.
I saw a thing where like, you do get other, or prefer not to say in some cases. But I saw a thing...
That's becoming more popular now, though.
I saw a thing that was like, it was about non-binary, which is where you're
one or zero,
outside, and all that lot. And it's these people, they were talking about, you know, what they get where they confront with someone who's kind of asking them what their true gender is, and they, you know, they don't want to say the same, like, oh no, I'm non-binary, and then it's like, oh, but what's in like your pants? They're like, oh, it's magic and unicorns and stuff. And I made the comment of, what would you say to a doctor if a doctor wanted to know, they needed to know, because let's say there was a very specific medicine that could treat a thing depending on what your gender is. And I got kind of a backlash. People didn't like that I asked that.
Where did you ask this?
It was on Facebook.
Oh.
It was just this post, and I just asked, I was just said, like, I was just curious, and I don't think they liked that I asked that, but I just do want to know. Let's say you had breast cancer symptoms, but you were someone who identified as male. What do you do when they say, oh, I've got this, and it's like, okay, what are you? Are you male or female? It's like, oh, I don't want to say. It's like, well, we need to know, because it could either be breast cancer, or it could be, I don't even fucking know.
Well, yeah, I understand your point, and it really frustrates me. But
I don't like how Justin Bieber was being shared a lot recently for having his arse out.
He had his dick out as well.
Did he?
Yeah. Justin Bieber had his dick out.
Because, like, this raises a different... Oh my god, this has been the worst episode ever, and people are going to hate me. This raises a different issue, how there are all these girls who share these images of guys they find hot in, like, very nudie situations. I'm certain if a guy shared an image of a girl who was half naked and like, oh, so, like, love it with the heart eyes.
Rio Ferdinand!
It's Rio Ferdinand. If someone shared one of those with, like, the heart eye stuff, they'd be like, you know, you get people who'd be saying, you know, justifying, oh, it's unfair to, you know, view her this way and make this post and objectify her and all that shit, when it's just kind of like, they're doing the same thing.
Yeah, well, there's been social experiment things where they've done a similar sort of thing with rape. Like, you go into a mall and this guy's filling up a girl and everyone's like, and she's like, no, stop it. And everyone jumps to her aid. Guys and male and female jump to her aid. But when it's the other way around, the guy's like, no, I don't want anything, and the girl's like touching him up. Some people were like, well, a lot of the guys were like, what's wrong with you? And some of the girls were calling him gay and stuff.
And it's not
like,
cool. People have, like, weird views on shit.
Women want to be equal. This is gonna touch on bad ground.
We should, I mean...
I'm not gonna finish my sentence.
I did see another thing which was, like, domestic violence, and it was, showing a situation where a guy was being violent towards a girl in a park, and a girl was being violent towards a guy in a park. And of course, you know, when the guy was being violent towards the girl, everyone was coming in, calling police, stepping in, blah, blah, blah. When it was the girl being violent towards the guy, people were just, like, not doing anything, not really looking. And one woman, as she walked past, even went like, yes, and, like, put her hands up like that. And she was like, oh, I just automatically assumed that, like, he'd cheated or something wrong. And I was like, oh, you go girl. And stuff.
Yeah, because it's always the guys that are the bad guys. And on that lovely note, we'll end this episode of Chimi Cheebers.
Look, like, the world, you got not cool people and you've got cool people. Just try to stick with people who are cool and avoid the not cool people. But sometimes you can't help. But encounter not cool people, and you just got to be like, okay, whatever. Not cool people exist. Doesn't mean everyone's like that. And just, I don't know. Try and get on with life, because I think there's just not coolness everywhere, and don't, like, you know, I don't really know how to say it. I think people are easy to make an issue or even play blaming games or victim cards, you know, no matter what. People can say, oh, men are being targeted, people say women are being targeted, people say, and it's just a whole lot of, there's a lot of stuff, so, but just stick with cool people and shit.
And on the end of that, we'll talk to Steven in the next episode.
Our editor! Can next episode be fun and filled with brownies and rainbows?
Yeah.
I think we're going to heart attack from the